everyone, it's Getting Crafty 101. Just going to show y'all what I've been working on the last 2 days. I've been trying to, instead of doing so much of crafts as to fixing up my crafts I've already done, more of like packaging, making some business cards, stuff of that nature. But anyways, I had these 5x8 cardstock, and I've cut them in half and made slits in them for my bows so they could sit, better on them. I also made these business cards last night, just in my own little template. And I think they turned out really good. This one's in blue. This one's purple. This was supposed to be pink, but it looks more red, honestly. This one's green. I think they look pretty good. Anyways, I'm thinking about, I have to get more ink because after printing all those out last night, my ink was low. And then stapling them to the back here on these, or maybe even making them into stickers to stick on, labels to put back here. I'm not sure. I'm going to do something to dress that up a little more. But then I was trying to decide when I got that done what kind of bag I was going to put these in. And they're really too big because these are, they're about, let's see. Well, let's see. Bow's about, I don't know if you can see it, it's about 4.5 inches by about 3 3/4. So, they're pretty big, really. Might as well show them to you. This is my third time doing the video. My daughter interrupted me, then my husband interrupted me, and now I'm forgetting what I've told you and I'm starting over again. My daughter had a great idea when I got Youngkin's M's molds that I ordered from her. I got that Do Not Enter mold, and I'll show it to you in just a minute. But she told me when she saw that, she said, "You need to put that on the door when you're doing your videos." Because it doesn't take much to distract me and get me, lose my concentration. And whenever somebody new walks in the room, it just throws me off and I have to stop the whole video. Like, she's in here with me now, but, she was in here when I got started, so that was flipping up funny on there. But, there's those. And then, so I was thinking about maybe putting them in these bags. When I got done, they fit in here pretty big for packaging. So if you have any other bag ideas that would be better than this, let me know, because I'd really be interested. Oops, sorry about that. And then I'll just show you some of the resin pieces that I have. Like, here's one of the guns. There's a gun. These are all on my Getting Crafty 101 Etsy page. Whoops. And since I'm a newbie to resin, and I've tried to keep my prices low. I've lowered them a couple of times, the more I look, and most of mine are, I think they're $3.75 for most of them, unless they're really big, and then they're about $5, which, how much work goes into these by the time you get the mold, the supplies, then the time to do it, and then if you paint anything on it, and then if you glaze it, and if you mess up glazing and sanding it, and then packaging, and you have to like it. It's really not a money maker. At least it's not at this point for me. It'd be nice if it did become one. But this is... But yeah, see, I'm afraid I'll repeat myself. I'm not sure what all I said about these business cards. If I'm repeating myself, just excuse me while you're looking. I'll just be telling you again. But these business cards I've done on glossy photo paper. I used cardstock, but they looked so much better on the photo paper, the glossy, that I thought I don't care if they're a little bit thinner. You know, I can see if I can find a thicker one. But this one I think was 65-pound one. But it just looked so much better. And I thought, I don't care. That's what I'm doing. This is a magnet. I think this gun looks cool. So, like, you know, I have my guns for $8, I think, on Etsy. It's kind of neat that I stapled these because I keep going back to them, trying to, you know, make them commercial grade. And I think the more I mess with them, the more I risk of messing them up. Just like I've really been thinking about this whole glazing thing. I'm really annoyed with it. I'm not a good glazer. I've ruined more pieces than I think it's been worth. So I'm thinking about just using the shiny molds, and then the other ones using the ones that aren't shiny, not using them as much, or, you know, I don't know. I may end up doing away with them altogether, because unless I haven't tried using the resin as glaze yet, which I was going to try to do that today, but I'm running out of time already. But if that doesn't work out, I may be strictly shiny molds only and no glazing, because this is mostly for fun, and that is not fun to me, and it's just simply not worth my time. I'd rather, instead of figuring this glazing, spend too much time on that anymore, I'd rather learn how to loom or make more bows or something of that nature. But like I said, I'm gonna give the resin glazing a try. I think I'm pretty much done with the Sculpey glaze and with the triple thick. It's more of a headache than it's worth to me. But what I was going to tell you, here's that mold that Young & Zim bought from her. But yeah, my daughter, she said I need to put it on the door, on the other side of the door whenever I'm videoing, and I am so going to do that. There's Megan smiling. But yeah, it's going to be cool. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Oh, also, I'm trying to learn more about shipping. I've been studying a little bit of the flat rate boxes and stuff like that. You can order them where the postage is prepaid. That way, you know, all you have to do is drop it off with FedEx. But then I don't know if when you do that, can you add tracking to it later? Because I like to put tracking on my items. That's why on my Etsy page, you know, I put $3 for the first item for shipping and then nothing thereafter. Because even if you only order, well, besides my chains. Now my chains, if you order one of them, I only charge $1 because I don't track them. But even my $3.75 items, I put a $3 shipping on it because I do get the tracking. But then if you order something else, there's never more than $3, you know, at least for the stuff I've listed right now. So it's not like you have to pay $3 on each item. It's 3 items total, $3 total. But any shipping tips would be greatly appreciated. What do y'all do? Do y'all all use UPS? When's it better to use FedEx? Do you use the flat rate boxes? You know, just any of that stuff would be interesting for me. So, well, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.